All right, hi guys, I'm Sarah Malin. I am a senior in the LTK program. I've been in here all 4 years instead of coming in my sophomore year.
I am Ace Arvin. I am a sophomore.
I'm Sam Marie Nan. I'm an incoming junior, and this is my 3rd year in the LTK program.
So we each wanted to highlight some specific things that we took away from the program and tips to help you succeed. What I wanted to talk about was time management. You've heard over and over again in this presentation, don't procrastinate, don't procrastinate, don't procrastinate. I heard it too. I still hear it. I'm the worst at time management. This year, you have a time management project at the end of your 2nd semester. And it's going to teach you how much you goof off. It really does. One of the main tips I'd like to suggest for you is once you get an L2K project, set aside 15 minutes a day to work on it. It doesn't have to be longer, can't be shorter, but as long as you're keeping pace with yourself, as long as you're really diving into that topic, giving yourself space to learn about it, you're going to succeed. With group projects, make sure you make yourself a group chat and keep yourself accountable. Parents, please keep your students accountable. Ask them often, what are you doing in L2K today? It really helps me my sophomore year to have those group projects, that time to expand on what I'm learning each and every day. Get it through your head. Please don't stay up at 11:30 finishing your log. We've all done it. You'll do it. Just don't.
Again, I am Ace Arvin, and tonight I really wanted to speak on some of the most impactful experiences that I've had as a student freshman of the program. The main point that I wanted to focus on is that L2K is an amazing class, and that you should be anticipating all of the cool opportunities that you'll get going into your first year. Many people, even some in the program, will try to convince you that L2K is too hard and that some of the work is just to keep you busy. But I'll tell you right now that those are the people that can't hack it and don't want to realize their full potential. L2K goes much deeper than we realize. It teaches you invaluable lessons in professionalism, public speaking, and writing you can't obtain anywhere else. While in L2K, you'll grow as both a student and a person out in the real world. The most important anecdote that I could give you for L2K is that you get out what you put in. If you slack off and you don't try your assignments, you'll get the bare minimum return that the program has to offer. However, if you put in your full effort and you apply yourself to every single project, you'll find yourself enjoying every bit of the load and learning to become a better student on the whole and a better student at legacy, contributing more to the people and teachers around you. Realizing this helped broaden my perspective on the program and only incentivized me to work harder, to realize my full potential, and take advantage of the time that I have here at Legacy High School. I hope that you all have a great first year. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam Marie. I am an incoming junior, and this is my 3rd year in the program. I wanted to highlight a little bit about the public speaking aspect of it, which is, in my opinion, just the best thing I have gained out of this program. I remember my freshman orientation, I was sitting at that chair right over there, and I would have never thought possible that I could just stand up in front of a crowd and talk to everyone without having anything rehearsed, but L2K has really taught me that. It's going to be the confidence to stand up and to be able to have public speaking skills, which is truly such a great skill to have, and it will take you through college and through the rest of your high school and after college as well. You have lots of speeches during freshman year and sophomore year. Sometimes you get to choose those topics and sometimes you don't, but it's just really important to make the most out of it, just to be able to put your best effort into this program. It's just such an amazing program. You get as much as you put into this program. Another thing I wanted to highlight was the logs. You don't know exactly how a log works right now. I think my logs were maybe 13 pages of writing freshman year, plus everything else, like the title page and abstract, everything else. It was about 20 pages per log. And that's not to scare you, but that's just to show you get to choose your topics and you get to really dive deep into those topics. You really just figure out what you're interested in early on in your life rather than later in college, which you would have done if you weren't in the L2K program. But I think it's just truly such an amazing program. Make the most out of it. You're going to meet so many people with similar interests as well. Make those connections, and you get to help others as well as get help from others, and just really make the most out of it.